Hello, friends and family. Today I want to talk about just getting through the day. I'm Jen, and today and every day we talk about my quest to crush aggressive diffuse large B-cell lymphoma, DLBCL, stage 4. We're using the R-EPOCH immunotherapy chemotherapy to crush non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Thank you so much for joining me on the journey today. So, let's get into it. We want to talk about just getting through the day. So I'm not really feeling it today. It was a long day. Did go to work. All those things we'll talk about later. So I've got a little quote meme for you, sharing here, which I thought made me chuckle, so I shared it with you. If you can remember your childhood phone number, but you can't remember the password you set yesterday. Yeah, that's me. I have to take copious notes on my passwords so I don't forget them. And I've started letting my phone remember my passwords, which probably is a little unsafe, but probably safer than it was some time ago. So I don't really have much to talk about. Like I said, I'm not feeling great. I have a headache again. I just did a neti pot and some yoga to see if I could clear the headache out. Not so much. It is what it is. Let's keep going. So how I'm doing is okay. Low energy, not a lot of chemo symptoms, but like I mentioned, I do have a headache. Not sure why, if there's a weather thing going on, if it's an allergy thing. That's why I did the neti pot. I'm going to roll with it, try and get to bed early. We'll see how it goes. No angel deliveries that I know of. I tried again on my doctor news to change the vaccine date. Still no luck. Again, not holding my breath, but I'll keep trying. All right, so my ta-da list. Ta-da! I worked on my goals. I downloaded a goal app. So I won't share the goal app with you here, but one thing that was kind of cool, well, first, on the research I did on the goals app, many of them were charged. Like you had to pay for them if you had more than 3 goals, which I wasn't really interested in doing. This is really just to help my brain and make sure I get done what I'm supposed to get done in the day, like a little checklist. So I found one. I'm not sure if it's Android only or if it's Android and iOS. It's called Loop Habit Tracker, and it's got like a little circle on a blue and it says habits or something like that. And it let me add as many as I want. And it's got some good tracking as far as it's got like, like streaks, and it shows you on a calendar all the days you did your thing. And it also evaluates what percentage of the month you did, what percentage of the year, and so forth and so on. So I thought that was, I'm pretty happy with it. Additionally, in my Android, it has this capability I want to show you here, which is I could add widgets on my screen. So without opening the app, I can tell it I finished this. So I could just click on the name and it tells it, okay, you did it. And then if I go into the app, I can see the data. So far I only have 1 day's worth of data, but I can share that with you next week or maybe weekly, when I talk next time, so you can see how all that's going. I can share that with you. Now, I shared with you previously the 2-day rule, and I'm going to try to follow the 2-day rule starting today, which is if I don't do a habit, I can only skip 1 day, essentially. And I would prefer not to skip it all, but if I have to skip, I can only skip 1 day. You can't skip 2 days unless there's some extenuating circumstances. So I'm going to follow that for my goals. So I'm working on that now. I didn't bring it with me. I did a little bit of crochet. Maybe I can insert a picture here. I did one of the Warm Up America rectangles. I wanted to try out a new stitch. And I did a little bit of charity miles. So let's talk charity miles. We have 19 members on our team. We moved 2,319 miles. Way to go, team. And this is our team name. Team Crush NHL! Exclamation point, exclamation point. So you're welcome to join us on Charity Miles app on your Android or iOS phone, or there's a link down below to link through your phone. And that is the end of my to-do list. So my to-do list. To-do must. Tomorrow I have to work. Tomorrow I will work on my goals. I think I have 3 robotics calls, if I counted correctly. And finally, I have to do Bill's medication distribution for 2 weeks. Put out all his pills. My to-do would be to crochet and to purchase the items for my studio, for my recording studio. So if you're here for story time, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining. Sorry it's so short today. I don't have a lot to chit-chat about. My brain is hurting me a bit, so you get what you get. Oh my goodness. All right, so thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow. Love you. Remember, every day is a gift. Even if you're just getting through it, live it. We'll see you tomorrow.